Check this out. Divorce don't work like that. And if I'm going to be signing anything, it's coming straight from my lawyer that I'm paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to. I just can't respect someone who...
Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book 91. We're talking to you guys about stuff. Well, I say Little Black Book 91, it's actually Dark Arts. I apologize, it's my other channel. I get confused sometimes. But we're in Dark Arts, and we're talking about Safaree and men like Safaree. I want to let you know, listen, men like Safaree, they make these power plays because to them, the power over a woman is the power that's the only power they've ever had. And so in order to regain some of the power that they lost as a kid, they overexert that power over someone else who's lesser or appearing lesser than them in society. And I think that's what we're seeing with Safaree a little bit here in this situation. Now, I didn't expect him to sign the papers because in reality, like he said, you asked me to sign divorce papers in the club. I could be signing anything. I don't know what the prenuptial I don't know what the agreement is actually saying. I could be signing anything. I could be, you know what I mean? So totally understand that. But then to sign hell yeah on the paper rather than telling her, hey, look, I need to have my lawyer come out and send the papers, then I can sign it and he's looked through it, fine. But if you dragging your feet and you trying to make sure this situation drags on longer than it actually needs to, then we have to be honest with ourselves. You are making power plays, and the power play here is that you're dragging your feet and intentionally letting the situation drag on longer than it needs to be because you know that it relies on you signing, and so that person can be free from you. That's a power play. That's all about you and your ego. That's all about you having power over that person in that immediate moment. You know you're a contributing factor. And so what you should really do is, you don't have to sign in the club, of course. Of course, I'm not gonna ask you to sign something in the club. Let's be thinking about it, it's a legal document. I'm not gonna ask you to sign a club, but definitely you're gonna need your lawyer there. And by all means, fantastic. Why not take it away or even say, all right, send it to me and let me send it to my lawyer. Let's get on it straight away because I want to be free of this situation. You wanted to be so free. You were being single, doing your thing, going out there with other women, doing your thing. Fine. By all means, you were living a single life once you were divorced. Fine. Once you were separated, no problem. She complained to you about how you behaved. She was annoyed about how you behaved. And yet we're sitting here and you're dragging your feet about this divorce. Sir, I need you to just get the paperwork, hand it to your lawyer, and then be done with it. But a lot of men who have lacked power in their childhood. And we heard from Rich Dollars in another video talking about how he grew up around his mom and his sisters. And sometimes men can feel very emasculated in those scenarios. And so when they and sometimes women can also deal with young boys in a particular way as well, and they can also project some of their feelings and thoughts onto him, and he could end up now being in a relationship and trying to overcorrect himself with women. Right? You're not going to play me. You ain't never gonna talk to me disrespectfully like I was when I was younger. We saw the same thing with Justice from Ready to Love, and I spoke about this as well. How he doesn't like women that are potentially mouthy because that's probably what he saw when he was a kid. And so this is his way of handling the situation. And I think the same thing here with Safaree as well is, you're trying to exert your force here. Get the papers, get it to your lawyer, sign it, be done. Be out of here. Why suffer? Why allow yourself to suffer? Why be in a place of suffering for no reason? You know what I mean? The girl don't want you, or at least the girl saying she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. You don't want to be in a relationship with her. So what's all the dragging about? What's all the taking our time? What's all the issues around this? Right? Simply is your power playing. And men like him, they want to make sure they let you know that you don't have power here. I do. It's about letting the person know they're beneath you in the situation. Because he has no power, because he didn't have power in his childhood, he's exerting power in his adulthood. Gotta be careful with men like this. Like, share, subscribe, and click on that bell button. Just to let you guys know, this is Dark Arts. We're here to help you guys navigate the dating world and help you guys avoid these manipulative and, influencing and dark people who want to try and, corner you in relationships. We don't want that for you. So if you're tired of being played, this is a podcast for you. Much like and appreciation. We'll see you again very, very soon.